to the new series here on the Old Soul Tarot channel. It is called The Curious Cat, and basically the idea I had in mind for this series is to just sort of meet with the universe and learn about some things when it comes to the universe, okay? And so the other night I was sitting on this energy because I've been very eager to get this series going. And what came to my mind while I was sitting on this whole concept, when I was thinking about the universe, what came to my mind was that there was something about the immediate realm, the parallels, and then like a mirror maze. Initially, I was like thinking of it as a glass house maze, but I think the correct term is the mirror maze. That's what they're showing me in my head. So there is also like something about the space between. And initially what I feel is that the immediate realm is like the earthly distractions. I feel like the mirror maze is what's reflected back to us, and it may be a matter of us fighting our way through that. And then the parallels, I feel, might relate to the existence of what we don't see versus what we do see, like simultaneously. Okay. I did do a test run on this series, on this initial spread, and I am using some new decks, so I wanted to get a feel for them. But I do feel like what came through initially is confirmation of what I was picking up on the other night. So let's go ahead and knock stuff over, because that's always fun. We're going to start with this deck. I don't really use these decks. We're going to put it to use. So tell me about how the universe is set up, please. How is the universe set up for my YouTube soul family? My soul family on YouTube, please help us gain a better understanding of how the universe is set up. How is the universe set up? Tell us how the universe is set up. Okay, a lot of lines. I feel like a lot of black and white. Is this Aletheia? White rose and a black rose. The seed. How the universe is set up. I feel like the seed has to do with our intentions. I do feel like this has to do with our intentions with the seed. And with the black and white rose, it's giving that reflection. It's the reflection, I feel. I feel like it is the reflection, how the universe is set up. The universe reflects back to us, like maybe based on what our intentions are. I think what I'm also going to do, just a side note, is I'm going to read what I picked up yesterday from the test run when we're done pulling this. So I feel like I'm getting the same message anyway. But I feel like it's a reflection of our intentions. That's how the universe is set up. So it's like what we put out to the universe with our intentions, what we plant, like mentally, emotionally, our actions in this life. It's like what we plant, that's reflected back to us through the universe. The universe responds to our intentions. It does respond to our intentions. I don't feel like that's news for anybody that's been into this for a while. The ring is here, so I almost feel like it's kind of like you have this promise with the universe, and the universe has this promise to you. It's this connection to the universe. We are connected. Through the mind's eye. I'm seeing the ring as the mind's eye. We're connected through the mind's eye to the universe. And I was getting this in the test run spread as well, as I feel like there's something to do with like the subconscious. So it's like whether or not we realize, whether or not we choose to realize subconsciously, that's what's, I feel like, being communicated. It's like from a place of the subconscious, okay? More than I feel like anything else. Give me one more here. How is the universe set up for my soul family here on YouTube for a better understanding? Tell me how the universe is set up. Okay, that's too many. I'm gonna take the first one. Okay, the vessel. Let me just get a peek here. A gate. The village. The crone. The flame. And the arrow sea. Okay. The creator is on the bottom with the vessel. How the universe is set up. Again, I feel like it responds to our intentions. It responds to our subconscious, what's being communicated from our subconscious. I feel like it's okay, there's light. I feel like there's something, the reflection has to do with the light, right? And I was picking up on this yesterday, was like, scientifically speaking, I'm no genius, but if I recall correctly, and I'm saying this correctly, there's something to do with like the way light travels, right? The speed of light, the way that it travels. So I feel like there's something to do with the reflection, or something to do with the way it's the way that our light reflects back, the way the universe's light reflects. There's something to do with the light and the reflection. And I feel like it has to do with us. I feel like this is us seeing things more vividly. This is us being open to seeing things for what they are with the universe. I feel like, okay, this came out yesterday as well, the comic, and I said I felt like this was kind of taking a poke at us, because I feel like a lot of people want to see things in black and white terms, and the universe is not black and white. The universe is complex. I feel like the universe is colorful, right? And I feel like there's something to do with like the way that we choose to see it, the way that we choose to see ourselves, and maybe our connection to the universe. And therefore, like, that's, I feel like, the make or break when it comes to this creator energy, right? Like we can choose to, I'm hearing color in the lines, right? Or like go outside of it. So it's almost like choosing to see outside of that black and white. All right. Choosing to see outside those terms, seeing the more colorful aspect of the universe and how we're connected. Like, you know, the fact that all life started, you know, all life, like the universe created life, right? Like, how did we get here? Depends what you believe, I guess. But the way that I see it is like all life started in the bottom of the ocean. All life started, and what does water represent? Water represents the emotions, right? Like, I feel like water is a very intuitive element, and that's where life started. In my own belief system, that's where life started. When you get a fish tank and you start like say you start like a saltwater tank. I have one. You start a saltwater tank, you have like nothing in it, you know. Life forms in that tank on its own. Like all the little critters that, you know, there's a thing, it's called live rock, and there's all this like bacteria, and there's all these little critters that thrive on that rock under the ocean in the tank. And then there's like those little worm things that are born, and it's just very interesting. But anyways, so how the universe works, I feel like it has to do with our intentions and the way that reflects back to the universe. Okay, let's clarify. That's not the deck we're clarifying with. Tell me about, why are these? Tell me about Aletheia. Patience again. This is a salamander. Or no, this is not the salamander. This is a gator. This is the gator. With patience. Provide is on the bottom. So again, I feel like the reflection has to do with our intentions, right? And also I feel like it has to do with the timing of the universe, which I feel like the timing of the universe operates at a slower rate. It operates at a slower pace than we do sometimes. So you have the Taurus energy with provide. And again, I feel like there's like this slow and steady pace of energy. And that's where how the universe operates, right? It's like our ego, we want things when we want things. But that's not how the universe works. That's not how the universe is set up. And there's something to do with the reflection surrounding the timing. Tell me more here. And it may be because that projection, what we're putting out to the universe, it takes time, right? Like, it takes time to travel, to get where it's going, and then for us to get where we're going, for the universe to respond, essentially. Tell me more about Aletheia here for my soul family on YouTube. Thank you. Wisdom. Okay, so again, it has to do with the reflection. It may have something to do with the wisdom around the timing of things. It has to do with, like, I'm getting understanding is what's coming to my mind. So there's something to do with, like, your level of understanding, okay? And that's, I feel like, wherein the universe responds, right? That's where the universe provides or responds accordingly. Create is on the bottom. So it is like working together with the universe. It is a back and forth communication with the universe. But I feel like it's based on your level of understanding. It's based on your level of progress. Okay, tell me about the seed for my soul family here on YouTube. How the universe is set up. Sure, we'll throw things. Collaborate. Yes. I feel like this is setting the intentions and working together with the universe, right? Sacred again, and create again. I don't know why, but I'm getting like a 5-point system. I don't know what a 5-point system is. I don't know what a 5-point system is, but I sometimes have this habit when I don't know that I won't say necessarily, and I feel like I need to just say more. Okay, so a 5-point system. What the heck? Tell me about the 5-point system with as far as the seed and the collaboration, please, for my soul family on YouTube. How the universe is set up. Tell me about the 5-point system. Determination and inspire. There's Pisces. Determination. 5-point system. What the heck is the 5-point system? What's our intentions? Planting the seed. Okay, I don't know if there's like... It may have something to do with the chakras, but there's a 5-point system. The heck is a 5-point? Let me look on the bottom. Rebirth. So I feel like this is how we choose to interact. This is how we choose to work with the universe or not work with the universe. Okay, there could be a matter. Is it a matter of checks and balances? Is that a 5-point system? Like checks and balances with the universe when it comes to our intentions. Okay, because it could be about what's best for us with wisdom, right? And like sometimes what's best for us is not always what we want, right? In the moment. All right, so tell me about the vessel then, how the universe is set up. Transform, communicate, and sacred. Okay. I feel like this is about us focusing on transformation. I feel like this is about us becoming our highest self, our best self, okay? And I do feel like it is about working with the universe there, okay, at the top, the butterfly. I feel like this is a matter of honoring our higher self, right? It's honoring the universe in the sense of like how we collaborate, how we choose to communicate, the sacredness of ourselves, of the universe. It's like I'm getting like the ultimate team, the ultimate partnership. Because we are the universe. We are sacred. But not everybody stops to take the time to realize that. And not everybody stops to take the time to not only realize that about themselves and honor themselves, but they don't just take the time to realize that about the universe. They don't take the time to realize how grand the universe is and all that it's capable of and all that we're capable of as a result, because we are a part of the universe. Sacred, the 5-point system. Checks and balances. Courage is here. So I almost feel like there's this energy of openness to the universe, okay? I feel like Leo, Cancer, I feel like this is a matter of our openness to the universe, not being so set in our ways, not being so stubborn that we choose not to see or acknowledge the universe for what it is, or ourselves for what we are, right? And how the universe works with us, how we work with the universe. The interaction, there's something to do with the interaction. I want to know, tell me about this 5-point system. How the universe is set up. 7 of Wands. 5-point system. Something about the gates. Something about the gates of heaven. Something about the gates of heaven. The 5-point system. Okay. Son of Wands. It's like a matter of checks and balances within the gates of heaven, or at the gates of heaven. Father of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is the universe. This is the all-knowing. The universe is all-knowing. And I feel like it is a matter of the checks and balances. It's like, I feel like the universe wants you to see. They want us to see how powerful we are, but also how powerful the universe is, right? 9 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. These came out yesterday when I did the test run. And again, I feel like this has to do with seeing how powerful the universe is, how powerful we can be with the universe, working together with the universe if we choose to see the universe for what it is, right? Not seeing things in these black and white terms, but rather how colorful everything really is, how elaborate of a creation we are, the universe is. This father, he's got the colorful sword, but the rest is all just in black and white. It's like seeing the truth of it. Choosing to see the truth of it. Being open to seeing the truth of it. Not being so stubborn and closed off. The 5-point system. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like there's this give and take with the universe, okay? There is a give and take when it comes to working together with the universe, and I feel like this is also speaking to the checks and balances as far as the give and take, okay? The Chariot is here on the bottom, and the 7 of Swords. It's like one eye open. He's got one eye open. I feel like it's seeing the truth of things. Honoring the truth of things. That give and take, the checks and balances. Give me more here. So we have cutting edge and clear the path. These are double-ended messages. I feel like this is how we choose to discover, if we choose to discover and grow, right, from what the universe provides. So this is our willingness to grow, our willingness to discover from the revelations that come through life, right? And I feel like it's provided by the universe. Again, with the checks and balances, the give and take. Yeah, and then you have balance here with harmonies, call. So this is about equality and justice. So there it is. That's the checks and balances. Seek equilibrium, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. So it is a matter of our intentions. I feel like it's also a matter of purity, or like, it's like repurification. Unwavering faith and honest echoes, yes. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. I feel like it's seeing the truth of the universe, and I also feel like this is you coming from a place of truth with the universe, okay? The beliefs, and it has to do with spirit guides helping in times of uncertainty. So it's like the universe tries to guide us, but we have to be open to that guidance, and we also have to be open with our truth, about our truth. We have to correct what needs correcting. It's that checks and balances, that give and take with the universe. It's like there's an ultimate, it's like the universe is the judge. The universe is the judge. All right. Free to move and real promise, releasing the chains of the past and dancing to the rhythm of possibility. It's, again, your willingness to be open to the universe, working with the universe, free to move, embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. So there's a matter of free will, right? There's a matter of free will. There's a matter of intentions, pure or otherwise. And I feel like the universe responds accordingly. There's checks and balances in place. And I feel like, you know, we get what we need, whether it's what we want or not, from the universe. I feel like I'm hearing impartial. The universe is impartial. It's impartial judgment, okay? So I guess, you know, that's like why it sometimes feels cruel. Transcending path. Embrace your journey in its entirety, finding beauty in both light and dark moments. All right. On the bottom is luminous loom, find hope and inspiration, guided by the light in challenging times. So again, with finding beauty in both light and dark moments. Again, the universe only gives what we need. The universe, it's not about, you can set the intentions for what you want, but ultimately it's about what you need and being open to that. Unraveled path, transition with grace, embracing the unfolding process of transformation. So this has to do with that transcendence here, because it's what leads you to, the universe, to your highest self, to your best self. Vibrant visions, embrace imaginative thinking, and manifest your desires through creativity. Draw strength from your roots and embrace growth through all life seasons. Now, to read what I got from yesterday's test run, the mirror maze is a reflection of how we communicate to the universe. It takes into consideration our intentions and what we hold under the surface. Everything we think, feel, and speak is communication to the universe. It reflects back what we send out. It sees and hears clearly, whereas we don't, sometimes by choice. Too often seeing in terms of black and white, when the universe is colorful by nature. It's a lack of openness and or willingness to see how the universe works, and as a part of it, how we ourselves work. The mirror maze relates to earthly distractions as well. People want what they want when they want it, and the universe operates slower. it's a free flow energy, and we're uptight and hell-bent a lot of the time. So I do think that's how the universe is set up. It's like ultimately we are the creator of our reality, but the universe is going to dish out what it dishes out accordingly. So that's something that, you know, people should keep in mind, whether they choose to or not is on them. So, all right. I wish you all much love. I wish you much luck, and I'll catch you soon.